This is part two, so go back and watch part one. You have somebody returning. Somebody's coming back. This is like a twin flame reading. Okay? They say it's never anything abusive. I always have to really say that. Right? It's very important that you aren't taking anyone back into your life that hurts you physically, mentally, right? Was narcissistic, abusive, like any of that stuff. We want better for ourselves. And so now the song that's on is Memories. And this person is heavily thinking about you, right? It was like, marry that girl, memories. Like someone is heavily thinking about you. Yeah, they are. They're coming in. There's an interlude. They may have even like sold their house and they're moving back to where if they lived a distance, they're moving back to be closer to you. Or when they come in, they're going to ask you to sell your house or to move in with them. It could go either way. But they have come to this realization. That was one of the cards out. Yeah, they've come to this realization who you are, what your connection is. They're thinking about you. They are finishing up, like tying up loose ends are showing me. Divorce court, child support court, like showing things being finalized, being single. Like they're relinquishing an old life to come forward. They've had this realization. They know who you are now. They know what you mean to them. In the past, they didn't tell you. They may still have photographs of you somewhere or be watching you online. And before I said cards are significant in some way, shape, or form for you guys. Maybe you played cards together. It could even be about like sending each other cards. I'm not sure. But they're thinking about you. They're looking you up. They're looking at old pictures. If they saved old pictures of you. Yeah. And you could be getting signs and synchronicities of them. Okay. Getting their name, getting their car, getting the place they live, smells of them, right? First name, last name, birth date, all kinds of things, right? You're getting flooded with all of this. And they probably are too because they're in your energy. Right? In the past, you were the chaser, and here's the twin flame card. Yep. But there is no chasing. Right? You stopped the chasing, running, chasing dynamic. Right? You let this go. And you started following your path and your purpose and your mission, and they followed suit, and now it's time. They're about to call you. Look, and here's the engagement ring. And I was saying in the first part, or it was another reading, actually, someone's coming in for marriage, but this isn't some bullshit. They're coming in to be with you. They're not coming in to play games with you. I'm not saying they're going to show up with an engagement ring. I mean, some of them could, you never know. Right? But they're coming in for permanence. As long as you will accept them back. And you have to use your intuition. Right? Ascension, they said take it. Right? This is ascension in both of the things. You have been going through an ascension. You've been pouring into yourself, caring about yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. You have been putting in a lot of hard work on yourself. Not only have you been cutting out things that don't serve you, you have been showing up for yourself in so many ways. They're like in so many ways, in so many days. Every day. You've been showing up for yourself. Right? Eliminating things that aren't good for you. Bringing in things that are good for you, habits, your lifestyle. You've changed your whole lifestyle. The two of you are going to have to get each other to know each other all over again. But your souls recognize each other. What just came on? Body. Whoever this is, they love your body, that's for sure. And maybe you think something negative about yourself, like you have body dysmorphia or something like that, but they love your body. They love you exactly the way you are. So if you are having any kind of feelings, like maybe you are like, I'm ready for someone, or I'm ready for love, or I'm ready for, union, but what about my body? Girl, boy, stop. This person loves you. They love your body. So know that. Yeah, they're taking the mask off. Before they wore a mask, and like I said in the other part, they may not have told you how they felt about you when you did put that out there, but now they're coming back around, even probably with an apology to be like, I feel bad for how that went down or whatever the case may be. But I want you to know, yeah, and not today is in the reverse and Cupid's arrow. So they're coming for you. It started out with they want to spin the block, right? Ooh, on the floor, it's at the door. Hang on. In the past, they felt like they were not enough. And while I was talking about they didn't tell you how they felt about you, they didn't feel good enough for you. Or maybe they even felt like you weren't good enough for them. But that's not the case anymore, because now what else flew out was the wedding rings. Okay? Now they know. Now they know who you guys are to each other. That you guys were destined in the stars is what I'm hearing. That you guys were meant to be. You guys, like, they're going to come and ask you out on a date. Like I said, yeah. You've been making healthier choices. They've been making healthier choices. That's been a big focus on both of your guys' lives. And abundance. Yeah, you guys are going to be so abundant together. That's beautiful. There ain't nobody like you. They know this. Like, whoever this is and whatever your guys' relationship is, right? You guys have had a chance to go out into the world and experience, and the snake was peeking out here. So you guys have had the chance to go out in the world, experience snakes, right? Probably get stabbed in the back. See how that hit me in the face? Get stabbed in the back. You had to go through experiences to realize who the love of your life was. Yep. You did. Who your paradise was. And now you guys are coming in for union. Let's just get a couple more of these. Yeah, I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. Yep. That's because you were right here all along. Because you were right here all along. Yeah, the dragonfly. This is beautiful energy, right? You could have recently seen dragonflies, be seeing dragonflies. Lighthearted, finding out, things coming to the light. Yeah, healing, changing, adapting. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they realize, and now they're realizing, I got to get on it. Tick tock, tick tock. Right, there's the snake card. You guys both, and healing from these snakes. Okay, you guys have both had relationships and where there was snakes involved. You had lessons you needed to learn so that you would be ready. Right? It wasn't the right time before. Right? You didn't learn everything you needed to learn. They're showing me, like, if you guys would have came together before, all the way together, right? You guys would have burned each other to the ground. Just like every other relationship you guys have had. What was left in here? Yeah. You could be protecting your energy at this time. You could even be protecting your energy when they come in at first until they show you. So you know what I mean? Until they show you that something has changed. I feel like you're going to know. They could come bearing gifts like flowers or whatever. They know what you like. But they're on their way. Right? Balancing the light, balancing the dark. Okay? Healing. Right? But they're on their way. In their chariot, in their car. Like, they may have to travel to be able to come and see you. Being asked to take a leap of faith towards this. This is a beautiful brand new beginning for the both of you. Yeah. They only see victory and success. That is it. Right? All we do is win, 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 no matter what. You guys have been in separation, have been on pause. And look, it's so that you could see things from a different perspective. That's what the hangman is, right? Seeing things from a different perspective. Victory and success. You could be in the spotlight too, is what I'm hearing. Okay? You could be a creator. You could be whatever you do, right? And here they come. Coming in hot. Coming in fast. They want to talk. They want to tell you, I have not been able to let go of you. I have thought about you all of the time. I know that we have had to go. We went through things. We haven't seen each other for a long time. But can we just talk? And maybe you've been hearing a song about talking. The Lover's card is here, making a decision. Making a decision to come towards you, to move towards you, to move to calmer waters.